welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of the Tavarez XP. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. We made it. We're still alive. We hope you guys still are. And if you can, check us out everywhere. Google Podcasts, iTunes, whatever, Spotify. You know what the deal is. Today, joining me, making his triumphant return, Mr. 1-2, Rudy.
You know it. What's up, man? How you feeling, cousin?
I'm feeling great, brother.
That's right, man. I'm over here fucking with your Bowser. Hey, I was looking. You got some big ass speakers, man.
Yeah. I invested over the pandemic.
That's a motherfucker.
Wait, have we done anything since? Yeah, we done something through the pandemic,
like
right?
Couple,
like
maybe, yeah.
One or two. I think I stopped.
I think so. Yeah.
You can't have a bunch of sick motherfuckers coming over. You know.
As soon as somebody cough, you're looking at that food like, wait, stay your ass home.
Yeah. So, shit. It's good to have you back. How you been?
I've been all right, man. Just working. You know, the holiday season, all that shit. Paying off all kind of fucking
all kinds of debt. You know.
Toys. Oh my god, toys everywhere. The house is full of toys, man. Just like landmines everywhere, bro.
Look around.
I know. I'm looking. That's why I can't get over how much you got this Bowser for. $30. We were looking at Bowser's and the
look, and it has a broken horn, like on the shell.
On the shell. You
see how the tip is like shaved?
Oh, yeah. Como que se les cayó, huh?
Yeah. They say. Nah, well, see, that's the thing. Okay, so you said normally they go for like about $50, right?
Plush toys.
Okay,
they go for like $35.
So what price would you put on that? This is like a plastic Bowser toy.
Yeah, like I was like how you said it, like $50 in Target. Yeah, I wouldn't knock it because they have the Lego one. I saw the Lego one. What is that? 150 or some shit like that? Like 100
just for Bowser?
But it's a big one. It's like probably over a foot big. I don't know how wide. Well, you just gotta do the dimensions. I guess it's not a skinny Bowser. Yeah, man, that's just fucking expensive, dude.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No. Go ahead. I'm trying to figure out how much you pay for this.
Well, yeah,
shit.
like I was telling you, I paid $30 for that shit.
Yeah, man, that's cheap. Actually,
and I think I'm not sure. Joanna could probably quote me on this, or she could correct it. Mm-hmm. But I think we talked her down because of the spike. You know, because you know, man, the lady, man. Okay,
she said, "I want 60." Hey, look at the spike. Okay, give me 30. Stop.
You know, it's shaving. Que no se cayó. But. No, I think we talked her down, but you know how it is, bro. Like with the kids, you just fucking grab shit,
and that's it.
And yeah, that's all she wrote.
It's like the job.
And you know what, bro? Like I'm not used to. This was at La Placita Olvera. Mm-hmm. No. This was El Mercadito.
What's the difference?
And Islos.
Oh, no, yeah,
and Islos. It's like for
Piojito,
So if you guys I guess aren't familiar with it, which you should, because mostly the two people that listen to this are from LA. Yeah. It's like a fucking swap meet type thing.
By the way, shout out cousin, the one of the two. How you doing, cousin? You know who you are.
Which cousin?
I don't know.
Oh, what's up, man? How you doing now?
You.
So yeah. So yeah, we got it there, and man, the lady, bro. Like I was telling you, I'm so used to paying cash, you know, and I'm like, hey, I don't have cash. So I'm looking at my kid like, hey, I'm trying to explain to him like, hey, no, we can't take it. The lady pops up, bro. Tengo Zelle. I was like, oh shit, like fuck this.
She got a QR code.
I'm like, yeah, bro. I'm like, this bitch. Like, man, I'm trying not to fucking pay for this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Mercadito and shit.
Yeah, and I'm like,
I'm surprised she didn't come out with that. A lot of them have that what is it? The iPad, that looking thing, but that's for charging. Have you seen that shit?
No, I haven't seen it.
No, it's like you see like how you have your iPad right there or whatever that is?
Yeah. It's my iPad.
So it looks like that, but they made it kind of like futuristic looking, like it's got a wing, like a spoiler in the back, like a fucking car. And that's where you can swipe the card. Or some of them have a...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, or some of them have an actual thing where you can tap it or insert... fucking technology is everywhere.
Technology is everywhere. Insert X-Files theme.
It's everywhere. So yeah, man, I'm like, yeah, like you, similar situation. Like, I don't got no fucking cash. How am I gonna pay for this? And I was like, oiga, no hay ATM. He said, no se vaya tan lejos, mire, aquí, right here. I
just
got it
like
right
that.
here.
Mira, right here.
right here. Like, you know, you wouldn't think, like this lady. I mean, not to say like, people don't know nothing about technology. It's just like, you know.
Hey, you know what, dude? I had just messaged Frank. Shout out to my cousin Texas, Frank, about this meme that I saw. It was about the caption said, my old man not returning technology back to the shop, not knowing how to use it. And it was Stone Cold going, you better give me something that works or I'm gonna end up whipping your ass. And I'm like, bro, like I literally saw my dad do this shit in HP. I'm like, literally, que esta no sirve, que dame otra, you know what I'm saying?
Pero no sirve.
And the dude's like, no, you just don't know how to use it, bro. It's like, fuck.
Yeah, but I mean, you'll be surprised, fool. Like with old people, they know a lot of shit, fool. Like okay, for instance, sushi, right? Like you wouldn't think like your tío or whatever, like your dad, right? Like would just walk into a store and like buy those sushi made things, right? So the Northgate that's over there by the house on Tweety,
Yeah,
they actually have what my wife. I've never seen it, fool. It's probably like fucking looking for Sasquatch over there.
Oh,
there's an actual fucking Japanese guy, an Asian guy. Yeah, fool. Rolling up some sushi, food like freshly made, and then they put them in the little. You know how you
like right next to the deli?
No, it's right by the when you go in. Like I don't know if you've been to. It's new. I don't know if you've been to that one, but as soon as you go in, on your right hand side, I think they have like a panaderia or some shit. It might be the deli. I don't know. I never really paid attention, but for where the sushi's at. Fool, and I'm walking and I see this man, like it could be my tío, right? And I see him, I'm looking, I'm like, oh shit, so old people like sushi, right?
He's like, oh man, this old motherfucker.
Yeah, right. And I'm like, no, I thought that was young food, you know.
But
like,
think about it though. Think about it. It's fucking arroz, bro, y pescado.
And right there, huh?
You know,
I mean,
that's
shit,
Cuaresma food right there, bro.
But then I was like, why would I think that old people won't eat this shit? You know what I mean? How can you be old for food? You know, how old can you be for food? Food is universal, right? Mm-hmm. But then I started thinking, I was like, you know what? I think I can be old for something, like for vittles.
For what?
Vittles.
The fuck is that?
If somebody come and say, hey man, you ready for some vittles? I'm like, I don't know, man. No, I don't think so. I don't think I can fuck with the fiddle.
That just sounds like a disease, bro. Or an instrument, like a foreign instrument.
Like get the fiddle and start playing that shit.
It is an instrument, right? A fiddle.
A fiddle is a violin. Play the fiddle. Yeah.
I'm thinking about it.
No, yeah. The fiddle is the violin.
All right. I'm taking your word for
was
it.
that one movie from Disney? The fiddler? No.
The Fiddler?
The Fiddler on the Roof?
No. What fucking movie are you talking about?
No, the cat. The Aristocrats. The Aristocats.
I don't know.
No, yeah, it was one of those fucking movies.
You said the Fiddler in the Roof.
Nah, yeah, Fiddler, right? That is the Fiddler.
I don't fucking know, bro. I don't fucking watch Disney.
It's like a fucking Polish or some other side of the world movie. Like they always, because
I don't know, man. Disney got some way out shit.
No, I don't think Fiddler in the Roof is Disney. I don't think it's Disney.
You just said Disney.
No, I was thinking about the Aristocrats, or something like shit like that.
Okay, all right.
And they be playing the fiddle.
I'm like, all right, I mean, like
the
I said
riddle
Disney,
tiddle.
but it's not Disney.
No,
hey, ¿te acuerdas Disney, güey? Pero no, esa no.
And you know why I know about the Fiddler on the Roof is because of fucking Cookie Monster parodies. We've been watching so many fucking Cookie Monster parodies, fool. That shit is fucking ridiculous. And you know what? It's a trip, fool, when you see the parodies, because it's like, it's what they're doing the parody of, but they're making it seem like innocent and shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like there's one that the Crumbies, fool. The Crumbies are basically Walking Dead, the walking gingerbread, fool. So you got these fucking gingerbreads coming, me, and they're fucking.
Okay. Let me ask you, how did you fucking stumble upon this shit?
My kids.
This is a kid thing?
Yeah, it's Cookie Monster parodies, fool.
Hey,
that's some crazy shit, fool. He does a 007 cookie.
Oh, that's Mission Impossible. No.
I don't know that.
What's the 007?
Oh no.
No, wait, whatever. You know.
Yeah, fool. So they do that, but the Crumbies one is pretty crazy, fool. Like Sale, like whoever knows The Walking Dead, like the governor. Like, so I don't know what season they were in. So Michonne comes out as something, macaroon. They call that bitch macaroon. And then like this Dylan. What's it, Dylan? No, Daryl. Dylan.
Okay.
That fool's named something else, but they're right there fucking up fucking gingerbread cookies coming trying to eat people.
Because they're the zombies, right?
Yeah, but they're not, my bad, not people. They're trying to eat the other people's gingerbreads. Like, they got gingerbread boxes, you know? So if you crack one open, they're coming over here.
What do they say?
Yummy.
Oh, yummy.
Yeah, and then like
yummy.
So my kids
I'm
when
start
they
saying that.
Like
yummy,
now
yummy.
Imagine you see something and be like yummy.
I mean, they look at me and probably think I already say that in my head.
Nah, yeah.
So yummy.
Well, they always assume like when you come out of the restroom that shit's blown up because you fat.
I mean,
I seen skinnier people lay that shit out nasty, homie. Ugh.
Shout out to Tons of Fun.
Tons of fun.
What was I gonna ask you? Did you finish watching The Walking Dead?
Yeah, we actually finished watching
like
the 11th.
All
of a sudden, fool.
1,000 episodes.
11 fucking seasons, fool. That shit dragged, man. My wife even said it, fool. That shit fucking dragged. It was like no point to things, and then it'll start off in the daytime. Then by the time they come back from commercial, it's nighttime already. It's like how long they been walking? Like
for
what the fuck?
A long fucking time apparently.
And so the
he said, wait, is that the theme? No, right? That's the that's fucking
Twilight Zone.
Okay.
No, The Walking Dead is something else.
It's similar to it.
Yeah, you're right.
He says, yummy. Yummy. I don't know, dude. It's fucking dry. I stopped watching it as soon as the Chinito died.
Yeah, man, that was hard.
I'm like, whatever about it, fool. I'm like, fuck this show.
But now all of a sudden there's gonna be like branches of that fucking thing. So there's already supposedly 2 or 3 more already playing on the side while Walking Dead was playing.
How long has this show like been over? Or recently?
Just recently, fool.
Okay, well, fuck you guys. I mean, spoilers, fuck you.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen the beginning, well, fuck y'all.
Oh, man, this is...
Like, I don't know. Anyways, go ahead.
The only reason why we finished watching this was because we invested all the time in watching all the seasons up to the 11th.
Yeah.
And then just to like, it kind of like was a letdown. Oh, spoilers, whatever, but I didn't like it.
He said, spoilers.
I didn't like that shit, man. That shit was whack. Like, I was really hoping Rick would come back. Rick never came
Didn't he
back.
die?
That's what he survived the explosion.
Oh, okay, because he shot a bunch of zombies.
He shot the whatever the hell, the gas
like
canister,
the tank or whatever.
So he blew up the bridge so these zombies wouldn't get to the thing.
Yeah. They never got to Rick.
They never got to Rick. And that one chick, remember that one chick that was in the trash? Or in the trash. In the fucking wastelands or whatever.
I only saw bits and pieces, bro. I didn't invest into this fucking show.
This one chick takes her, and apparently she's like from this community where they have helicopters and like army and all kinds of shit. Yeah. So she calls it in like, I got an A or I got a B. No, actually they ask her, you got an A or you got a B? And obviously Rick is an A, because he's a good mother. Like, I mean, I don't know. I guess
that's how they rank them,
A or B. But like, in any system, A is before B, right? So you would obviously think like, okay, A is better, B is whatever. So she looks at him and gives him like a second look, and she was about to say A, but then she was like, nah, it's a B. Like, I have a B. And so fuck it, helicopter comes and takes him. So he's gone, like, from all this shit, right? When we all thought that there wasn't anything going on, but see, trip out on this. Towards the beginning of the whole series, Rick saw a helicopter. Like, he was like, I don't know if he was walking or he was on a horse, but he saw a helicopter. He thought he was imagining or hallucinating or whatever. But there was a helicopter, and that shit never showed up again, like, throughout the whole fucking series. So I was like, where the fuck is the helicopter then? Like, it showed it, so where the fuck is it? And then he fucking supposedly dies on the bridge, but he doesn't, and then he's getting taken off with a helicopter, and it's like, okay, so then tell us about that. But I guess that's what the other shows are about, because apparently in the other shows I saw on YouTube that they have like communities. So these people are actually living where there's power, and they have fucking buildings, and they're living in condos and shit.
I've seen like bits and pieces because YouTube recommends some way out shit. Bro.
Yeah, always, bro.
You know, but I'm like, there's like I know there's a girl with like a samurai sword, and then fucking
That's Michonne.
And then that one fool with the crossbow or the bow or whatever, like all of a sudden,
that nigga from
he said Green Arrow.
No, that fool from Boondock Saints.
Yeah, that fool. Like I know he ends up like being like a loner type thing, and then he leaves, and
that fool ends up being like the whole star of the show, like the hero type shit.
After Rick,
that no le pasa nada ese güey. Nothing happens to that fool, never.
Not even the yummy.
Like he always gets close, but it's like, oh, he gets away.
Oh, last minute. Oh.
All of a sudden, they start climbing the damn zombies.
He's like, oh,
like they're climbing shit.
You know what? I saw. Weren't you the one that was telling me that was like, all of a sudden, like these dudes are like opening doors and like
twisting the fucking knob.
Yeah, like doors. They finally figured it out.
They're using tools. They're actually using rocks to hit the windows to break them.
Oh shit! What's this? Yo,
yeah. Instead of just fucking walking directly into the fucking wall and just.
But did they ever explain why?
I don't know. Oh, they're climbing. Get away! Ah,
fuck it! You know, it's like
they just what the fuck? And some people's climbing the shit, and then it's like. They probably did explain it, but they went like this. Oh, they climb walls now. Oh, look, here's another one.
This fool. Wait, let me see if I can get the button.
That was the wrong one.
No, it was.
It was the right one?
Oh, that was the joke.
I thought you were going for the clap. I thought you were going for that one. Let me see your buttons. What are your buttons again? I forgot.
Okay, so we got the laugh.
Yeah.
And then that's the little drum roll. Crickets. Ooh, for the. I'm like, well, I don't want to get demonetized by saying for the gays, but I'm like, we don't make any fucking money anyways.
We don't make any money.
You know? Fuck it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And what's the first one up here? Nothing.
That's the intro to the show.
Oh, that's the one.
Yeah, I gotta have it on the red, you know?
Yeah.
Like Men in Black, don't press the red button.
Hey, you are recording, right?
Yeah, it's red.
Oh, that means it's recording?
See, 17 minutes, yeah. Green means,
ready to record.
It means go.
Because I remember, nigga, we were talking fucking for hours.
It was like almost 20 minutes, bro.
For 20 minutes. Hey, what is that?
What?
Cardi? Canty?
What? Oh, the Funko.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Kanti from Fooly Cooly.
What's that?
It's an anime.
Okay, what is it? I don't know nothing.
You've never seen Fooly Cooly? I mean, I don't know if you're gonna. It's because it's kind of fucking weird to explain, bro. It's a 6-episode anime about this kid who's basically dating he's in middle school and he's dating this girl who is in high school, and she used to basically like fuck his brother, but since he went to America to play baseball, now all of a sudden she starts just sinking her teeth into this dude. And then a bunch of shit starts like happening like in between, you know, where like this 19-year-old all of a sudden from space shows up to Earth and she's looking for some dude named the fucking Pirate King. And this fool comes out of this head. Like it's just fucking weird to explain. So you just got to watch that shit. It's 6 episodes, but it's one of the classic animes that everybody's like
Fooly
Cooly or FLCL.
FLCL. I'm gonna check it out. I've been trying to get into anime and shit.
That one. It's one of those classic ones, but it's like a lot of like it doesn't really have. It has a story, but it's like what the fuck, you know. So you won't be able to follow it.
It just keeps going.
No, it's all over the place. Like you don't know what's really going on.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So I mean, the main character's like he's a fucking middle school kid, but a bunch of shit just keeps happening to him. Like he transports shit from out of his head. Like from light years away.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like it's just fucking weird. And the way to do that is she hits him in the head with a bass guitar.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, and he pops out of his head actually. Kanti pops out of his head.
But he doesn't like dissolve or
No. He's a robot who comes like out of his head and like he starts fighting other shit that comes out of his head. But then when he's not fighting other shit, like he does his dad who owns a bakery. Like fucking has him like doing chores at the house.
Oh, all right.
So he's like, "Hey, TV boy, you know, I need you to do this."
Oh, all right. Oh, so he doesn't go back to his head.
No. Like shit only comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
But it's like I said, it's one of those. You gotta like watch that shit to really.
So he becomes Vicky from Small Wonder.
I've never
Robot. You never seen Small Wonder?
No,
I think we
bro.
talked about this. Small Wonder. It's a female robot.
Nah, I've never seen that shit.
Vicky. Yeah.
Fucking anyways, over the weekend I've had my kid was at grandma's house. So I had plenty of time. Yours fine?
Yeah.
So I had plenty of time to, and I don't want to say like, oh, I enjoyed it, but it's like I had time to watch movies, which I haven't had time when he's here. Have you seen Black Adam? Okay. Shutter Island.
No.
That's a 2010 fucking movie, bro, and it's a fucking trip.
That's with
That's
DiCaprio,
DiCaprio.
Right? I think I seen that a long time.
He said DiCaprio.
I don't remember too much about it, fool. I think I saw it years ago. Yeah, because it's an old movie.
Okay. The Gray Man.
We started watching it, but
You didn't like it?
no, kids, and then we haven't.
Okay. How far did you get?
What's his name was still talking to him in the jail.
That's the beginning of the fucking movie.
Exactly. Yeah.
This fool said, "Hey man, so I can't stop watching this."
Yeah. No, I gotta stop watching it. I saw Bullet Train.
Nah, don't fucking tell me anything about that shit.
Okay.
I haven't seen the movie. I'm reading the book.
All right. I won't
My mom and I are fucking racing right now to read the fucking book, bro. She's like fucking like 30 pages ahead of me.
All right, tell me about the book.
Okay, well, so far what I get from the book. Oh, perfect. That's fucking awesome. I'm glad you brought that shit up. I want to know the characters. So in the book, it starts with this dude who I'm gonna fucking butcher this name. I don't know if it's in the movie, but let me know. So his name is either, I think it's Nanao, something like that. And he's like doing his job to come into the train and pick up a suitcase and get the fuck off at the next station. That's his job. That's in the movie, right? Okay, but what's the dude's name? Is it the same thing?
Ladybug.
Why the fuck is it Ladybug?
Maybe that's Nanao. And look it up. It's probably Nanao
in Japanese. Sushi. That's sushi. I wasn't trying to, but I said sushi.
Yeah, but you're right. It is that.
Okay, so that's in the And there's these two dudes, Lemon and Tangerine.
Yep.
No. Is it Lemon and Tangerine?
Tangerine and lemon and tangerine.
They're in the fucking movie.
They're in the movie, yeah.
And then there's this kid. There's this kid who these are just the characters.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah,
these are the characters, right? So there's a kid, middle school kid who goes by the name of Prince.
No.
Oh, that's
a boy or a girl?
A boy. See, I saw the trailer, so I'm thinking that they made him a girl.
I think they made her. If you're talking about who I think you're talking about, they made him a girl.
Okay, so in the book, this dude like tases and kidnaps this other guy named Kimura.
Yeah.
It's a girl?
That's a boy. The man is Kimura.
Yeah, but the one who kidnaps him in the movie.
It's a girl.
Fuck me,
She's
dude.
princess.
She's
princess, something like that. She's lucky.
I fucking see.
So
all right, that's
I won't tell you shit.
Yeah, so in the book, he's a kid. He's a kid, and this is what happens in the book. The way they end up on the train is because this dude's tracking him down because this kid pushed like his son, Kimura's son, off the roof. Is that also happens in the movie? Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah,
cool.
that. So far, everything is current with the movie except for the girl.
Yeah, and then the guy, the wolf, who now ends up killing, because like he's okay. So he gets his briefcase, and then he's like, okay, I got it. I'm gonna get off at the next station. And right before he gets off, this dude, the character named the Wolf, comes up to him and he's like, "Hey, what's going on, player? You can't get off of my shit because you socked me because of this or whatever." Does that happen too?
Yeah.
And he ends up fucking breaking his neck on accident.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god, that's beautiful.
See, you're making me tell you that you're telling me, but yeah.
No, okay, we'll see. I know the story.
Read it in the book already.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I know the stories. The only thing I don't want to know is the parallels.
Oh,
Wait, the opposites.
Oh, you're gonna like it.
Because I don't even want to know what Brad Pitt's character is. I don't even know who he is.
Okay.
Because I want to go in watching it like, okay,
well, just know that fucking Bad Bunny is in it. Ugh.
That fucking what does he do?
He's the wolf.
Oh my fucking oh man, are you fucking serious?
Yeah, man. This movie is awesome, but that's the only thing that kills it for me. Just having that food. I don't know what's the interest with that food. Whatever. I don't even want to get into it with that food, but I don't know. Okay, he's famous. I get it. His music is revolutionary. I guess. I don't know, but you say something about Bad Bunny, bro, and these bitches want to kill you, bro. Like
legit?
Yeah, man, I'm over here. I got patience. Like, I'm working on their fucking braces and shit. And then fucking one day, out of nowhere, like some Bad Bunny song came out. And I was like, in my head, I was like, who the fuck is this? And she was like, oh, you like this song? I was like, I don't even know who the hell this is. She was like, guess. And I'm like, man, don't tell me it's that Bad Bunny, Bad Rabbit, whatever his name.
Is it Bad Rabbit?
For real, fool, I didn't know. I really didn't know his name. I just know it was bad something. Like, it had to do with a bunny rabbit, right? And she was like, huh, you don't like him? I'm like, no. And she looked at me. She was like, oh, no. How dare you? And blah, blah, blah. And then she had offended. She got a Fuchi face, fool. She was like, oh, my God, I can't believe that he doesn't like Bad Bunny and blah, blah, blah. It was like blasphemy.
Oh, no te gusta.
No. ¿Y por qué no? I was like, because I don't listen to that shit. I was like, ¿no te gusta reggaeton? I was like, I do. I like Tego Calderon.
Oh, okay, all right.
I like the rugged, the rough, rugged, and raw.
Rugged.
Yeah.
Like,
so, Tego,
what's that shit called for?
Calle 13.
What's that fucking show with the Indians? Reservation Dogs? Reservation Dogs?
I never seen it.
There's this Indian who he's like, hey, I was coming down the hill real rugged like, You gotta watch that shit. But anyways, go ahead.
Well,
yeah, that's how he does it, bro.
Like that. Oh, you know what? I had a theory about that, fool. About just since you brought up the engines. I was talking to my homie, right,
bro? You just motherfucker said engines, bro. Oh, that's a good thing. Oh,
you said that we're not licensed.
I mean, yeah, we're not fucking. We're not licensed.
No, or whatever, man. We're just.
I'm not monetized. I'm paying for this shit.
Yeah, man. So,
but if you like it, shoot something my way.
Something my way. A coffee. We like coffee over here.
Cafecito.
Hey, shout out to Frank.
Cafecito.
Okay.
That shit, nigga, has been like fucking 4 years since he's uploaded anything.
He said, I'll be back tomorrow. Cricket.
You know what? Oh,
nothing. So I was talking to my friend, right? And because Mike asked me, he was like, you ever been on a horse?
Oh, actually, tell him who Mike is.
Oh, Mike is my homeboy, man. He's I've been knowing this guy since I was like 14, 15, or maybe even 13. I don't know, man. Cool guy, man. Just like one of my best homies, man. This fool's a nut, man. He's like the only way I could describe Mike, but like in a loving and caring way, and that's my boy, man. But he's like one of those guys that's you walking around and he goes like, ooh, shiny. You feel me?
He's like, oh, he's a sick pothead.
Yeah.
Mr.
Sindicato, shouts out. So we were talking, right? And because I had just gotten back from Mexico, and he
this was recent.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm like, out of nowhere, he'll just come up and just like randomly, he was like, hey, fool, you know how to ride a horse? I'm like, yeah, I know how to ride a horse. I've been riding a horse since I was a kid. I mean, I haven't rode a horse in a long time, but I'm pretty sure if I get on top of it, I'll be able to ride it. And he was like, oh, so you mean like you can guide it? Like, like to see, where it goes, how to stop, and all that stuff. I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I can. And then he was like, nah. Like, I was like, yeah, fool. But like, I probably won't be able to do it. Like if another horse is around, because then you might think that this horse is following that horse. But I guess the best thing would be like to veer away from that horse to show you that I can. You feel me? Because if you have two riders together, right?
Okay.
And you have one horse, it's a possibility that the other horse being trained for non-riders to just follow this horse. So as this person who's guiding you takes you to the left, your horse is going to go to the left automatically without you moving the reins, right? Because it's trained to do that. So I told him the only way that I probably can show somebody that I can do it is by removing myself from that horse by myself and then doing my own thing and then returning back to this horse. And that's the only way I can. And then he was like, oh, all right. And then I told him, yeah, fool, when I was a kid, I used to ride the horses a pelo. No horse seat or nothing, and no rienda, no what do you call those? Reins.
You just said it, but like I was gonna say the horns, but
reins. So I told them, you grab a piece of their hair, their mane. You grab, a piece on one side on the right and a piece on another side on the left. And that's how you move the horse. As you pull the mane to the right, the horse will go to the right. And then I started thinking, I was like, hey, fool, how about if this is where the Indians got it from, fool? Like, their scream, It wasn't so much because it was a battle cry, because these motherfuckers were hitting their nuts, running, fucking riding their horses, trying to get these cowboys. They're like, oh, shit, there's some cowboys. Let's go get them. All right, let's go. All right, after you. Oh, shit. Hey! Hey! And then y'all let us on the motherfucker just, woo! And it's like, yeah. And then you see them running, and they're like, oh, shit. We could use this to our advantage now. So that's where I feel that the scream came from, the Indian scream when they're coming for you.
That's a good fucking theory.
Because none of them had a horse teeth. I mean, think about it, fool. And this horse is busting, bro. Boom.
Okay. And you know what? Like, okay, now that I think about that shit, you're fucking right.
Right.
Okay, but check this out. So in the movies, now I'm wondering, in the fucking movies, how is it that they keep steady on the fucking horse and use the fucking bow to kill niggas?
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's some.
Because you need like that thing to stand, kind of, right?
Not really. But in the movies, I mean, they probably like propped them up or something. They probably
but like in real life,
yeah.
When the Japanese do it,
because these fools are shooting from the back of the horse. And
but that's what I'm saying. Like when the samurais would do it, like they need to position themselves, and they had the seat in this like specific manner to like remain steady while the horse just did his thing.
Right.
Because if you're riding, how'd you call it?
Just bareback.
Okay, bareback. Okay, and you just let go of the fucking thing. Won't the horse just do whatever the fuck it wants?
Not really. Like, because if you're like in a like trot or a run, the horse is gonna keep going straight.
Okay.
As long as nothing is in front of it to like veer his path, or like something just pops out of nowhere, like a rabbit,
it'll keep running straight,
like a rabbit out of a hole or something.
Like Bad Bunny.
Run the shit out that motherfucker. They'll keep going straight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if there's more horses around them, and you're already in a run, and he sees that horses are running faster, this horse will automatically start running faster without you doing anything either. Because like I said, they're running. They're like group thing. I don't know. They're like families, So when they're in the wild, it's rare to see a lone horse. Ooh. You can see a lone wolf though,
or a lone ranger. But
all of a sudden you hear hi ho. We're like, what? They calling you ho?
Nah, but it's a fucking trip, bro. I mean, that's a good fucking theory, though.
Right? Because think about it.
I mean,
all of a sudden you're riding and you hitting your nuts hard as shit on the spine of the fucking horse, bro. Hey!
I feel that shit.
Woo. And not everybody screams the same, homie. So that's why you have screams coming out of everywhere.
Everybody was different.
And then so they figure like, oh shit, that scares
these
white.
They had those Indian names like, oh, there goes fucking,
Tomahawko or whatever.
Tomahawko.
I don't know, man. He part Mexican.
Tomahawk.
There we go again. No, wait a minute. That's his cousin. Hold on. His cousin go he. And he goes ho.
He ho.
Yeah, no, he's going he. Yeah, he did a ho, but don't worry about it. He probably like jumped over a little thing or something. He probably lost a little.
I mean, I was thinking along the lines of, oh, crazy horse. This was said Tomahawk.
He's twice removed from his daddy's side.
Oh shit. Oh man, man, I don't know where the fuck he came up with. Shit.
Oh, yeah, I mean, that's that, and that got me thinking more, right? And I was like, man, so that's why they always like when they're about to rush. I'm like, oh, so when they scream, right? I guess that's to let people know that there's only more than one of them motherfuckers.
Yeah,
that's crazy, fool.
I mean, that's a fucking interesting theory, bro.
Yeah, I mean, could think about it, bro. That's crazy. Like, they don't even have like a fucking blanket over the back of the horse.
I'm pretty sure they did something, no?
I don't think so.
I mean, if they figured out how to wear fucking huaraches, bro,
But they had moccasins.
Oh, they'd have huaraches. Calm down. I don't know what the fuck that is, but
a moccasin.
They had moccasins.
I want to say that that they're like like the skin of an animal or something. And they make it into
point is they have fucking shoes.
They look like booties, like kids' booties. That's what they look like. The moccasins.
There goes Tomahawko again.
There goes Tomahawko. With his cousin Taco. Oh man, that's some funny stuff, bro.
God,
I just finished watching the.
Head hurt,
I
bro.
just finished watching the.
I laughed so fucking hard to make my head hurt.
I just finished watching the Hateful Eight again.
For the how many time?
Shit, I'm getting close to 20 probably, fool.
I mean, it's a great fucking movie.
And like I still find like little things, just like all of a sudden, just little things, yeah.
What the fuck does he say to him for this fool to say, well, Mr. Face? What line does Kurt Russell's character say to him? Like, I've been wanting to fucking, like, watch it again just so he could be like, well, because he says something along that brings you my face. Or across my face or some shit like that. And then this fool's like, well, Mr. Face?
No, across my path or something like that. Like, what, because he still hadn't seen his face. Oh,
I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah, I'm over here looking.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm over here drinking fucking water. He's on the. I literally thought I handed you the water. I'm fucking sorry.
I was gonna ask you, but then I was like, nah, that's for him. He's thirsty, and he got a big ass Sunny D on the floor.
Oh yeah, bro. Oh yeah.
He tells him no. You know why he calls him? I think why he calls him Mr. Face is because that's the only thing that he's showing him, his face.
No.
He says something about his face.
He says something about like what brings you across my face or something along those fucking lines. And this was like, well, Mr.
Face. He said you've been reading some stories from the newspaper in Washington D.C. That feels crazy. Oh shit! What was that?
It's Tomahawk, bro.
I heard him. He got a book.
He said Tomahawk and then Tamika.
That's funny, bro. And you know what? I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I'm not watching it. But I've watched it not drunk for like a few times already, you know. And I don't know, this last time, like a lot of things were more clearer. Like the scene was clear. Like it felt too dark for me before. Now I can see like this fool's face, like Samuel L. Jackson's face. All that shit.
Oh, I mean, you had one of those TVs, bro, like those old school TVs,
the dark
you know?
ones, yeah. That's
it was like
true.
what was it called? Like the projector TVs.
Mm-hmm. No, there you go. That's why.
It was just a blur.
No, and then the phone that I was using, it was like so clear, and I was like, oh, now I can understand.
You know, what's the most memorable thing for you from that movie?
Just the whole sheriff. Like the meeting,
his character.
Okay. His character is so funny to me, bro. It's just like the most. I say my daddy. You know, he over here looking over his shoulder, looking at Master Nigga Warren. He said, "Major nigga, major nigga." He said, "You tell this nigga that something." Major nigga, Colonel Senator Sanford said, or you tell that cracker honky ass motherfucker. Colonel Sanford, and you tell that something about, he said we didn't have resources to
feed all the horses.
All the horses, let it all. A bunch of naggers.
But the way his voice cracks, naggers.
It's just so funny, man. It's like, I'm not racist or nothing, but dude, racist jokes are like hilarious, man.
Well, okay,
but it was the time.
Let's clear that. Let's give it some context, right? So when it's used with humor,
like
humorous, not with hate. You know, like we don't hate any fucking race. You know, it's just that.
Nothing. It's just humor. Racial. I like being racial, not racist. You feel me? Because
I mean,
what's racial?
It kind of goes both ways.
Why?
I mean, I think you could be racist, but in a way where you just make fun of like the stereotypes.
There you go.
And
that I like the stereotypes
because it's fucked up. Okay, so here's the thing, right? So obviously, me and you, we can't do like, for example, Asian stereotypes, right?
No,
we can't do that.
'Cause I don't know.
But if you ask someone who's Asian, or I'm sorry, Oriental, whatever the fuck you want to call them, if you ask them to do, you know, how the media portrays them, like in the movies and this, and they'll do the fucking stereotype, bro.
Just like how I would.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how I would do the Mexican stereotype.
Like all of hey, Tamaco, compa, you know?
La ranfla and all that. Yeah, I mean that's what we portray. But I don't know. I didn't want to talk about that or anything like that. But it's just the way they use like just nigga. Just the way they use it. Like,
hey, coming from Quentin, too.
Yeah, Quentin
Tarantino, homie.
Tarantino. He said Gran Tarantino. And he always using it in all his words. In all his words. in all his movies. The same word.
Nah, but I think he only uses it when Samuel's in it.
Yeah, Django. You're right. Because Django, Jamie Foxx, and fucking Samuel.
You know what I remember from that? Anyways, before we go to that one, the most memorable thing for me, dude, is the opening scene. The the music, na na na, na na, and then the hello man, get in there, you know what I'm saying?
Get on. Oh, you know
it was like 5 fucking minutes, bro. The horses, man, get in there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To the na.
You know what?
Na,
If I have to choose, like really choose, like a my favorite line or like the way it was said or just portrayed or whatever, would have to be when the Oswaldo Mowbray or whatever the hell, the British guy, the nigga in the stable has a letter from Abraham Lincoln. Okay. That is so funny. The way he said it. It was just so hilarious because in context was they're in the old west, man. Like, come on, dude. That's how they talk. This is
during the Civil fucking War.
Yeah, man. That's how they talk. So it's like it just throws you off because they are using that word, and at the same time he used it funny, you know, and it was hilarious, dude. Just like how they'll use Mexican. Like if they use it, like it'll be hilarious. Just like how people are gonna get upset.
Wait, didn't they use it in the
Mexican?
It was Bob.
Yeah,
Bob. Was it Bob?
Yeah, he said, "What's his name? Senor Bob." He said, "You know why? There was a sign up there. He says no dogs or Mexicans allowed." That shit was hilarious, fool. I was cracking up. I was like, because it's true, dude. In those days, Mexicans weren't allowed anywhere, bro. We were like the niggas of the Wild West. You feel me?
We weren't allowed anywhere.
No, and fool, and she said, you know why Mimi took that sign down? She started letting in dogs. He said, they'll be damned to think that Mimi left her beloved haberdashery to the hands of a Mexican. That was so funny. Tomahawk, cousin in the back.
Nah, but you know, I know we fucking talked about this fucking movie a lot, bro. But the way, what's that fool's name? Joe Schmo? Whatever the fuck his name was? Joe something? What's his fucking name?
He said Joe Gage.
There you go. I'm like Joe Schmo.
Joe Gage.
And the way he stood up, like,
yeah, he fucking
flicked his hair.
When he flicked his hair and he threw the chair and he put the gun up.
And he still got fucking shot. Like, he went into bullet time, like fucking Matrix style.
Yeah. That shit
and he
was
still
hilarious.
ate bullets. I love that shit.
Oh, at least he doesn't dodge bullets, Abby.
Bro, don't fucking do this to me. We always go back into fucking snatch, bro.
Can't fucking do it, bro.
That's
paramount right there. Fucking snatch.
2 minutes, Turkish.
2 minutes. Always, fool. 2 minutes, Turkish. My wife is like, what the fuck are you talking about?
2 minutes, Turkish.
2 minutes, Turkish. So that actually means like 15 minutes.
Pretty much.
If I tell you 2 minutes, Turkish, this fool's going to come out in 15 minutes. Don't even trip.
Like, there's a bunch of, bro, oh man. I'm telling you, bro, like those fucking movies, I don't know why I keep going back to it. Like I own like 3 copies of fucking Snatch. Yeah. I bought that shit from my Xbox digitally. Mm-hmm. I bought that shit in Steelbook.
What's a Steelbook?
Like a book that's steel. I don't fucking know.
You can steal it?
It's like Blu-ray and shit. And I bought that shit from my fucking phone, bro. So I can literally watch that shit on my phone. It just had a very good fucking soundtrack, bro.
Look, bro, I'm trying to get my photographic skills up.
Let me see that shit.
What you think about that? It was that day that it was pouring rain, bro. What was that, Tuesday?
Oh, okay, nice.
What was that, Tuesday or one of those days?
You went when we got it was fucking Tuesday, bro. When we got end of the fucking world rain,
like flooded and shit.
Like all of a sudden, bro, like fucking God said, you know, build a fucking ark.
It was Monday. It was Monday because I was working at a.
No, well, it was raining like shit Tuesday too, and I'm over here getting offended. Like, hey, no, wait, I'm for fucking Marta. I know, cause while I was driving, I had to go to Irvine and all this other places and shit. And bro, we were getting end of the world rain. Like it
Well,
was just like
about-
it was raining sideways, bro.
Talk about end of the world, fool. I went to the beach today, right?
Yeah. Oh, hold up. Look, bro, I was driving down the street earlier and I saw this shit, bro. It reminded me of my dad's.
Oh yeah, the old
his
school
van,
van. Yeah. What was that, the Ford or the Chevy? Chevy.
No, it was a Ford.
Look, fool. Look at where the tide is at, fool.
Yeah.
Look at how.
Why were you at the beach?
Because I was playing hooky from work. Fucking call.
You just randomly just like, hey, fucking.
We did a strike, like a mini strike, bro. You see that? Look at how close it is, fool.
You went by yourself?
Yeah. Well, I was supposedly at work. Like I said, I was playing hooky. So, like all the way over here where these rocks are at.
Yeah.
That's usually where the tide is at. Like right over here. And look where it's at. It's like right by the volleyball courts.
Which beach?
This is Dockweiler.
Oh, the same one?
Yeah. In any, but more towards the other side, towards where the pipes are at over there.
Okay.
The sewers. It smells like shit over there.
Why the fuck?
So in any beach that you go to, right? From what I've seen, from my experience, the volleyball courts are always like closer to the parking lot than to the actual ocean, right?
Yeah.
In anywhere you go, same case here. Fool, the water was already hitting the pole
Of the court?
of the court. That's how high the tide is right now.
No shit.
Yeah, fool, that's crazy. So check this out. I had a not a dream, but I had like a thought, right? About like in the world type shit, right?
Like a notion, premonition, something?
Something like that, right? Yeah. And I said this to someone years ago. Actually, you'll probably be like, well, you guys, but face to face, you'll probably be like the fourth person I've told this. So I've had a premonition or vision that something hits the moon.
What the
And
fuck?
I was thinking about making it into a movie, right? And I was talking about this years, fool.
Yeah.
Like in the world type shit. So there's a scenario where people are like different people, right? Different scenes. Some lady is like hanging her clothes in the fucking thing. Some guys are fucking chilling outside smoking weed or whatever. You know how you hang out outside. People are playing basketball.
Yeah.
You know, like that type of scenario, right? And then all of a sudden, like at the same time, everybody sees the moon, like powder coming off of the moon. Like, but a huge amount
like
of
a
powder.
big chunk, just like
A chunk. And then all of a sudden, you'll see, when the smoke clears, you'll see that a chunk of the moon is gone.
oh.
Right? That's how this starts. And then, so all of a sudden, since supposedly the moon is what controls the tide or some shit, right?
Yeah.
So the water just starts rising.
I mean,
like the water just starts rising because there's nothing to pull the tide back.
yeah.
You feel me? So all it's doing, the waves will just keep crashing in, and little by little, you just see the water creeping in, creeping up, creeping up, creeping up, creeping up. Not tsunami style, where it's just rushing. You feel me?
He said like a tsunami.
Like a tsunami. No, but just like slowly, like gradually just come. Like remember years back when these people like in the Midwest or somewhere, and the snow was just gradually coming into their houses, like not violently, but it was just like pushing in, just pushing into their houses, like probably like 2 feet of snow, just pushing. That's how I saw, like, you know, in my head, like this shit was gonna go fucking hell, like Waterworld, like that's how Waterworld is gonna come. Because if you believe Zeitgeist, like the documentary,
you go back to that fucking movie?
I always go back to that movie, fool, right? Because the majority of shit that's happened in that movie, fool, that they talked about has happened and is happening. You feel me? It's happening. And a lot of people are like, whatever, but it's happening. So I always go back to when they say that in 2150, the age is going to turn, right? So the age is going to turn from what this movie...
of Aquarius.
Yeah, from what the movie says, the age of Aquarius. So the age of Aquarius is the bearer with the 2 buckets, right?
The bearer of water.
Yeah. And supposedly in the Bible, in the Old Testament, it says, I will be with you to the end of the age. Mm-hmm. But then in the New Testament, they switch it to the end of the world, right? But then somewhere in the book, it says, don't quote me on this, but it goes to this, the gist of this, right? Que when shit's going, like hitting the fan, follow the guy that has 2 buckets of water. Follow him, because he will guide you to safety, or he'll be your salvation, right?
Correct.
So that's Aquarius, right? And Aquarius is water. And all this shit's happening with water. It's gonna fucking go crazy, bro. So then I started thinking this. And when I was going to Palmdale, every time I would pass by Palmdale, you see, like, heading over there. Not in Palmdale, but heading over there, you'll see, like, construction of buildings. Like houses.
On the 14.
Down the 14, down the, yeah. But I'm noticing that where they're building these houses, back then was a river. But it dried out. It dried out, right?
How do you know it was a river?
Because it's set up that way. Like, if you look at it, I don't know, man. You have to see it. I'm going to have to show you. Like, if we have a trip that way, I'll show you what I'm talking about.
We've had a trip down there.
Yeah, but I'm
you know what? Okay. We'll go down there and go fucking, what's that shit called? The Power Ranger rocks?
Yeah. We'll go fucking.
We'll go down there and take some fucking pictures bro.
On the Power Ranger rocks.
Yeah.
So, okay, the Power Ranger rocks. They're those white rocks, right?
Yeah.
So there's a obvious pattern full of those white rocks that are followed like this, like a river, like a channel.
Yeah.
Right? And there was water, bro. Remember, fool, there was water, like a lot of water. But it's not that there's no water, fool. It's just that they're creating these dams. That's what I think. Because in nature, why isn't there water? Because more than likely a beaver created a dam, or some beavers created dams, right?
Yeah.
To whatever they do, right? I'm nothing into none of that shit. But this is all just.
I'm over here thinking of Donkey Kong. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. When they do the circle and shit.
And so, I was telling my wife this. I was like, dude, it's gonna be time. Like we're kind of getting there.
All of a sudden, you know what, bro? You turn it to Quentin Tarantino and Little Nicky. The end of the world is upon us.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that this.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
No, I've never seen it.
You've never seen Little Nicky?
I know it's with Adam Sandler, no?
Yeah.
No, I've never seen it.
Quentin Tarantino is like a guy who's blind. And he's like this priest or some shit.
Yeah.
And every time like he runs into Nicky, he can somehow tell
that he's the
son. Yeah, like the son of the devil. So he ends up always like getting into accidents because of him.
What?
Like he's like, oh, it's the devil, and he starts running away and falls into the subway through the stairs and shit.
Holy shit! But he never dies.
No, he never dies. He just keeps having accidents.
That's crazy. I'm gonna have to see it now. That sounds.
You've never seen Little Nicky?
Nah, I've probably seen like bits and pieces, but nah.
You need to watch that shit.
Like
bro.
Big Daddy.
You've never seen Big Daddy?
Bits and pieces.
Okay. Big Daddy, Little Nicky. You need to get on that shit.
I'm gonna watch it. And funny enough, I'm a Adam Sandler fan. I like his movies.
I like most of them. I like
his movies. Yeah.
Grown Ups was, I mean, it was okay.
He did one with Finance. What's her face?
Drew Barrymore.
The other one.
I love Drew Barrymore.
Drew Barrymore's.
Put that on record. I love Drew Barrymore.
Yeah, Drew Barrymore's hot. She was hot before. Now she got that face. I don't know what's up with that.
I don't give a fuck.
You still on it?
Yeah, no, I can't. For I'm married.
I was talking about Jennifer Aniston.
Anyways, yes.
Jennifer Aniston.
The answer is yes.
He made another movie with Jennifer Aniston. He made that first one where she was wearing a bikini and with the other bitch with the big titties. And then this one is called Mystery Dinner or some shit like that.
What's that bitch's name? Salma Hayek?
No, not Salma Hayek.
Oh, and Grown Ups, fool.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Salma Hayek. There's a movie of Salma Hayek called Dust.
She gets a level 10.
Dust.
All of a sudden, I think that's what the Indians were doing before they were checking out women.
Trying to go get them white women. Oh, just to finish off with the thing. So I'm thinking that when all this water and all this shit comes back, fool, all those people are gonna be wiped out. Like, because they're building them like on.
Oh, okay, so the housing and all that shit. So what you're saying is, do not invest in Palmdale real estate.
Not saying that. I'm just saying, like, fuck. Like, these people actually think
he said, fuck.
No, like, these people actually think that this channel, it's an obvious channel, bro. Like, you can see it. They think that the water's never going to come back to this channel. Okay, fuck it. The fucking Grand Canyon. I get it. It was probably millions and millions of years. I don't know. I don't even want to let people, like, get people mad about this shit, but water created all that,
bro,
right?
How many motherfuckers did we just, like... You know, motherfuckers got offended with that Bad Bunny shit talking about. Like,
they're probably fucking tuned out since then. But anyway,
they're gonna try to cancel this podcast, bro.
Fuck it, man.
We ain't gonna let them.
It was nice. It was nice knowing you. I'm gonna see you later. Yeah. Well, yeah, they're gonna get wiped out, bro. Because that fucking dam or whatever.
Yeah, they're gonna get wiped out.
Yeah, or those houses are gonna get wiped out. Because, dude, And I get so passionate about it, bro, because it's like, why not? Like, why not be passionate about humans? You know, that fuck, food. Like,
I love humans, bro.
yeah,
I think we're fucking interesting.
we really are, man. But it just, I hate death.
I hate some humans.
Yeah. Well, that goes without saying, right?
Anyways, go ahead. You were saying?
Yeah, because I hate death, like in mass like that, and then kids and stuff. It's just like, it's horrible, bro.
Bro.
And then people not like. The thing is that people don't care. You feel me? Like when I say people don't care, I mean like the actual like government type shit. You feel me? They don't give a fuck, bro. It's just like another. Oh, it didn't work. Okay, scratch
It's
that.
just another Tuesday.
Bring out the eraser. It's fucking because that's why they use pencil, I guess.
When you
Because they could just use an eraser, erase it, and write it again.
When you watch the Gray Man, it's just another Thursday.
Yeah, that's what that is.
Just another Thursday.
You know, and people told me about that. Have you ever seen Free Fire?
No, I haven't, bro.
You should watch Free Fire. It's like a shoot 'em up movie. Like the whole movie is about shooting.
Like a John Woo?
They're just shooting each other, and they're in this like warehouse. This whole movie is based in this warehouse. They never leave this warehouse, and they're shooting at each other. That's crazy, fool.
Okay.
It's pretty cool.
Is it on the shout out to Fuji?
On
the Netflix?
The Netflix. Yeah.
Is it on the Netflix?
I don't know. I don't think so. I haven't seen it in the Netflix. I have purchased that from the bootleg lady. Say that 3 times fast.
The bootleg lady, the bootleg lady, the bootleg lady.
Fuck her. Yeah, well, I got it from the bootleg lady for $1.
Is that still a thing with streaming and shit? They're still doing pirateria?
Well, for people like us that didn't have cable or Wi-Fi or anything, yeah, hell yeah.
Well, fuck, I've been to your house. You have Wi-Fi.
Now, yeah.
Okay.
But when we didn't used to, I used to drop $30, bro. 30 movies. Boom. And the lady was
30 movies.
Yeah, the lady was so, ay, viene el gordito, mira, me va a comprar película.
And did she hook it up though? Like, okay, like 30 movies?
El pilón, nah. I never got the pilón. And I never asked, bro, because they're $1, fool.
I mean, but still, you know, it's like, hey, you know what? You spending $30. Hey, I te van dos películas.
Like a BOGO and shit. Nah. But then, like, when I got the Netflix, I was like, man, I got this movie right here. Like, what the fuck? So we haven't gone. But then, like, one time I went because I didn't pay for my internet service.
Yeah.
And my kids were, like, fucking going crazy because they wanted to watch cartoons.
Yummy.
For real.
Yeah, bro, that's my fucking kid, bro. Like, Bruno is really into fucking cars right now.
Yeah, my middle child, cars.
Like, it's to the point where I haven't purchased anything for him because it's fucking expensive, bro. Like, he has, the trailers.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking at it. I was looking at it right there.
Well, okay. No, but he has, like, the specific version where, like, it's like a metal fucking, like, I guess this guy custom makes them, and they look just like they do in the fucking movie. But the thing is that each fucking trailer and the fucking car is $30 fucking dollars, bro.
How big are they?
They're not fucking big.
Bigger than a Hot Wheel?
No, they're like this fucking big.
Oh, like a 24th scale?
Just like this, bro.
1/24th, yeah.
And the car's just like a little Hot Wheel type thing.
Oh, but it's die-cast?
Well, it's metal. Yeah, it's metal.
Die-cast.
But I'm like,
sorry about
bro,
that.
like $30 fucking dollars. I'm like, I'm not buying this shit.
Yeah, fool. Fucking.
This motherfucker has 3 of them, bro. Oh. He has them with him right now.
Oh, okay.
He has Lightning McQueen. He has the fucking King or whatever the fuck he's called. And then he has Chick, the green car.
Chick, yeah. Kachika.
Whatever the fuck, bro. I never understood. But he's so fucking into that movie, bro. Like, I'm tired of that movie. Like, anything that he watches while on YouTube, on fucking...
The
I'm
King.
tired.
You mean the Hudson Hornet?
No. The King, the blue guy, the blue car.
From Dynaco? The one with the big
From Dynaco, with the spoiler.
With the big ass spoiler in the back?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what he calls him, the King.
Yeah, because he is the king.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
So, I mean, I'm not too familiar with the fucking movie, but, like, if you ask Bruce, he'll sit down and tell you, oh, Dad, this is Chick.
Yeah.
Oh,
you
Dad,
never
this
seen
is
the
Cars
King
movie? Nah, bro.
Oh, man, those are my favorite
like,
movies.
I've seen bits and pieces of it, but it's like...
I'm getting my kids into it. I'm getting my kids into a lot of movies because my oldest, he just, like, grabs the control for the Roku. Mm-hmm. And Mario all fucking day, bro.
It was the same thing with him, bro.
Mario all fucking day.
Same thing with Bruno. Like, I'm trying, bro. I'm trying to get him into, like, Spider-Man. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to get him into X-Men.
Yeah, me too.
You know,
I was
like,
showing them the X-Men.
You know what I'm saying?
I put it on there, and the cool thing to me was that as soon as Wolverine came out, everybody Wolverine, and I love that shit. Fool. I love it. Oh, I found another Wolverine, fool.
A Funko, another Funko.
Yes.
How much? How much are we talking?
$20.
You know what, dude? I actually wanted to hit. Oh shit, a big one?
No, it's a big case like this.
Oh, okay.
So it's the small Funko with the brown orange suit.
Okay, the classic.
The classic one, right? And then it has a cover of a comic in the back where he's like this, and Magneto's on the floor dead, and Sabretooth is on the floor dead, and that fool with the wires, what's his name? The Russian with the what's his name?
Omega Red.
Omega Red. That fool's dead right there, and he's on top like with his claws out. And then the Funko is standing the same way that he is, like that.
That's fucking dope. Where'd you get it?
Target, fool. So
Nice.
yeah, so my wife was walking through Target looking for this Mario that
Target
my kid
clutching it,
that
you
my
know what I'm
kid
saying?
wanted.
Coming in
Fool.
clutch.
Yeah, fool. And she was lucky because the girl was barely stocking like the stand, you know, the things, and she had it on the cart like with a bunch of stuff on top of them. It was 2 of them, and then she purchased one for me, right?
Nice.
And I told her, why don't you get the other one? And she was like, why? I was like, why not? You know,
I mean, you could have fucking flipped it.
yeah, exactly. Not right now because they all cost the same.
Like,
but once it becomes like an limited edition, you can just flip it.
It just okay. So it takes probably like about fucking 3 months, bro, before shit. Like
That's fine.
it's fucking retarded.
I don't care, man. I have almost all the Funkos of Wolverine. The only one I'm missing now would be like the new ones that are coming out. The old Wolverine, the grandpa Wolverine, and all that shit.
You know what, bro? We should go to Frankenson's.
I've been wanting to tell you, fool.
We should go like on a Sunday.
But we don't have time. Like we never have fucking time.
On a Sunday, bro. I mean, they open Sundays now. They moved.
They're in City of Commerce? No.
City of Commerce. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Because, yeah, it used to be a Walmart.
By the 60, no?
By the 60.
Oh, the
yeah,
60.
it's like, I think, after Hacienda Boulevard.
Yeah.
But anyways, this is what I want to tell you about the fucking, the animated series, the X-Men animated series. I know because you have the original drawing by that one guy.
Yeah, from Larry, whatever, Houston. I got a personalized
the drawing, right?
Yeah, Larry Houston.
With the last
Shouts out
name.
to Larry Houston, man. I know you don't know me like that, but shouts out to Larry Houston.
Let me see if I get it right. Oh, I'm bad. Sorry.
There you go. Bad motherfucker right there, man.
He was the guy who like designed them, right?
Yeah. Well, I don't know this. I don't know designed them.
Well, he drew them,
but
right?
he draws them. Yeah,
right.
man.
So, anyways, I was always laughing, bro, and I don't know why I just thought of it like a couple of fucking months ago. Where so you've watched the movies X-Men, obviously.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Okay, what's Magneto's name?
Magnus. Right?
No, in the movies.
Oh, I don't even know.
Eric.
That's his name?
Eric.
Eric Magnus?
No, Eric. Something Jewish, because he was a Jew. Like his parents,
that's right. They were.
He's a Jewish descent.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Remember, they took his parents, and okay.
And then he fucking flipped the whole fucking shit over.
Yeah. So no, but okay, I'm glad you said Magnus, because in the cartoon, his name is Magnus, and I'm like,
yeah,
and I'm like, okay, so in the cartoon, you see Magneto, you see his fucking face, you see him in his little uniform, and then you meet a guy who looks just like him. And his name is Magnus, and you never put 2 and 2 together. You know what I'm saying?
No, but Magneto was well known, fool.
That's what I'm saying.
Magneto. Even when he was without his suit, everybody knew he was Magnus. But he didn't have his suit on.
If in the cartoon they didn't know it was him, bro.
But when did Magnus was Magnus? Like once or twice? After he got like fucked over, he just became Magneto. He never went back to Magnus. From what I remember.
He said
Magnus. Yeah, from what I remember. Shit, dude,
I don't know, bro. I kind of thought he went back to like, it's like, oh, well, you know, fuck it. Because he got to do something when he's kicking back.
So you're right. Within the series, he did, because it was flashbacks back when what's his name was walking. Or when they were in that island.
Professor Xavier.
Remember when they were in that island that they lost their powers? Mm-hmm. That was a trip when they were in that one island. Whatever, I was going to call him Magneto.
Charles.
Yeah, Charles Xavier. When that fool was walking, I was like, "What the hell? This fool's a."
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
He's walking and talking.
I always used to like, of course, my boy Wolverine fucking up the what you call it?
The Sentinels.
The Sentinels. Oh, talking about Sentinels, they have a Sentinel Funko, a big one like this with a mini Wolverine on it. So
did you get it?
Nah, it's online. I only saw it online. It's expensive. It's like $60, I think.
So it's not too bad.
So it's the big one. So yeah. So here you go. So this is the fucking the Sentinel, and then Wolverine's like this big. Mm-hmm. That's pretty cool, dude.
I mean, yeah, it sounds. I mean, I fucking get it for $60, bro. I mean, if it's something you fucking like, bro, go for it, man. Life is too fucking short.
It is, and that's why I told her get both of them because my kids
said, get both of them for me.
No, because my kids like Wolverine. At the end of the day, fool, all of this shit, when I go, it's all gonna be theirs. You know, it doesn't matter. My debt, my stuff, it's all gonna be theirs. So why not just make it fun for them? And get like collectibles. Hey man, hard times, they could sell it. Who knows? Oh I mean, man, and I just talking about that. I forgot to bring you. I had a fucking Batman. You know the classic Batman car from the TV show. I was gonna bring it to you, man. That was for you, but I left the house in a rush and I left it on the couch. Series? No, the actual with Heston, with Charlton Heston, not Charlton Heston, with Adam West.
Oh, okay.
Charlton Heston, the Batmobiles. Yeah, it was like a retro version of it. I was gonna bring it to you, but I forgot it. Hey, look them up, fool. And 99-cent stores, they sell Hot Wheels now too.
I know. Okay, so for my job, I have to go, shop for my clients. So every Saturday, I go to the Dollar Tree.
Oh fuck!
And every now and then you come up on some good shit, bro, for like $1. Yeah. Well, $1.25 now because of inflation. $1.25, yeah. But like you see some good shit, bro.
And if you go to like Family Dollar, bro, people sleep on the Family Dollar, man. On medicine too, like medicine, hair care products, food, all that shit, dog. The Family Dollar got it.
You know what? I actually went to the one by your house.
The one that's on the corner.
Yeah, because I had a drop off a guy like around there. And I went literally just to that shop, and I was like, okay, fuck it. I'm hungry. I don't want to buy food. I just want like a little snack. Bro, I went in there. I went to the little toy section. I'm like, man, they got some good fucking shit.
That's right.
They got like fucking Marvel toys, bro. Like
I got the Iron Man from there.
Like legit Marvel toys for like $5.
And they look flimsier than because in Walgreens, I bought a Wolverine, the Wolverine I showed you, and the Spider-Man. Yeah. They're thick, fool. Like thick material, right? I bought an Iron Man from the Marvel, like the actual Marvel licensed one. They feel so flimsy, like hollow and shit. Mm-hmm. They're crazy. Like the Wolverine, I could grab it and hit somebody over the head and it'll still be intact. Yeah. Yeah, man. Toys right now.
Motherfuckers are sleeping on it.
But you know what? Toys are like a big thing now, fool. Like you go to Target. I don't know if it's because there's a lot of people who have like, I don't know if this is like another baby boomer thing that's happening, but a lot of people having kids, bro, and like,
well, I mean, they were stuck indoors, bro. Come on,
there you go. So
all
like
you gotta do is
like another baby boomer shit.
Yeah, it's like fuck it. You know what? Let me just have sex.
Yeah, like I've been working all this time.
He said. You know what I'm saying? And I know what you mean because you see this book right here. Dragon Ball Full Color Volume 3. I started collecting these. There's only 3 of those. 3? Mm-hmm. 3 of the Saiyan Saga and then 5 of the Frieza Saga. I have the full Frieza Saga, but I was missing that one to complete the set, right?
Oh, and this is like original back to front, huh?
Yeah. So anyways, I bought the books maybe about like 6 months ago, but this one was out of print. It was out of print, and because I wanted to finish the collection, motherfuckers are selling that shit for like $80, fucking $90. When that book is literally like $15, $20, bro.
Yeah, $20.
And they talking about like 80, 90, 100, 200 and some dollars, right? So I'm like, fuck it, bro. I ordered it from Amazon when they're like, oh, well, we don't know when we'll get it, but, eventually. So I'm like, fuck it. I just took the thing. 6 months later, here it is.
That's fucking awesome, dude.
And I'm pretty sure I can fucking sell it for like,
Look, right now, Okay, go ahead.
I don't know, but like you were saying, I don't know what it is with the fucking toys and instruments and anything in general, bro. Anything that's like a fucking hobby or to entertain yourself, it's like motherfuckers just started buying shit up.
Fool, they're buying coins. Like, of course, there's always been coin collectors and shit like that, right? But I'm talking about they're buying pennies. Like the pennies that you have in your change right now, fool. Uh-huh. They're buying them, bro. Like, on my eBay, I have a eBay store, right? And all I'm selling is pennies. Like,
no shit.
Pennies, fool. Like, let me show you. So there's like different strikes, different dies, double strike pennies, stuff like that, or quarters. Like right now, the big.
How the fuck did you get into it?
Just YouTube.
Just like
all of a sudden, I have a one of those shorts, because I'm just be looking, my RC cars. Then because that's all I really watch on YouTube, RC cars or fucking Patrice O'Neal. That's really it, to be honest with you.
Shout out to the GOAT.
The GOAT, bro. Him and Anthony Cumia, man. I shouts out to Anthony Cumia, bro. That fool is hilarious. Anthony Cumia is one of the most funniest people I know in radio, and now he has a podcast on
that's from
Uncensored. So what's it called?
He was from the
O&A show, the Opie and Anthony show.
Anthony.
Fucking Opie sucks, bro. That motherfucker is now listening to like the episodes, how I listen to them, I see that fool had nothing to offer, nothing. All he would do is just, John from Schenectady, what do you have to say, John?
He's calling in.
Yeah, and John would be like, oh guys, and just ruin the whole flow. You feel me?
You know what, bro? Like what would get to me sometimes about that fool is like, where like Patrice would like just go on this random fucking rant, and he's like, "Hey, shut up! I want to hear what he has to say." Type shit.
Yeah,
that's like, bro, shut the fuck up. He's
just
talking.
Like, shut up. Like, we gotta go to break. Like, no, you don't have to go to break. They just started. Like, let them. So check this out, fool. So you see this penny? It actually went up. People have been bidding on this one penny, fool. It's $33.
That's yours?
No, that's not mine. That's someone else. Because I don't have the Wi-Fi. Can you put the Wi-Fi code in there?
Oh yeah, for sure.
So I can show you. So,
you got the Wi-Fi working?
Yeah.
At your house too? No shit. How'd you do it?
I had to call in.
What'd you call?
I'm
like, what'd you call?
The service provider. Spectrum.
How do you do this?
Up on top.
Oh, okay.
Hold it.
It's searching.
Yeah, fool. So I pennies for like $1,000. Like this penny sold for like $2,500.
No shit.
A penny sold for $55,000, fool. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And people bid on it, or you can just buy it, like, buy it now or whatever. So I'm putting penny. I sold one, fool. I sold a penny for 2 cents. I made a cent.
Hey, fuck it. You doubled what the fuck it's worth,
But check this out. I had to ship
whatever.
it.
I'm not good at math.
I had to ship it, right? But they pay for shipping and handling. But I ended up losing like 60 cents on this sale.
What the fuck?
For real. I'm not lying to you.
No coste, Wesley?
No, no coste a venderlo at 2 cents. Because I had it at an auction, and I put starting bid 2 cents, right? For the auction. Hey, I got a cent off of it. But to be honest with you, I lost 60 cents on the whole deal.
Yeah,
with the whole shipping and all this, because I didn't know I didn't know I had to ship it in a special fucking thing. Yeah, for real.
It reminds me of fucking Napoleon Dynamite. It's like $1 an hour.
Yeah. So look, check it out, fool. So these are my.
All right, let's see what you got.
So these are my coins that I have. I actually have people watching them, fool. Like I have a coin for sale for like $2,500. And stuff like that, and if you like look at like this YouTube thing, the Coin Channel, shouts out to the Coin Channel. That guy is like amazing. Like he gives you tips and stuff. And this other one too, the Couch Collector. Shouts out to the Couch Collector. Those guys.
Hey, motherfuckers is actually watching this shit,
yeah,
bro.
Fool. Like
$1,500 for a fucking penny, yeah, motherfucker said.
But look
I got 50 views.
But look at it. Look at the penny. Look how it struck. Like double struck, double dyed. Just weird things on it, like deformities, but coming from the actual mint place, that's where the not because you had it in your pocket and then you scraped it all up and all of a sudden fucking Lincoln looks like he has a tattoo of a cross on his head, not like that. Just shit that came from the actual manufacturer.
You know what? I mean, as far as that shit, I'm not really into buying like vintage shit like that.
Uh-huh.
But here's two things that I actually do want. I want a $5 bill because that's obviously my fucking number. I want a $5 bill with the blue seal, and then I want a $5 with the red seal instead of the green one. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the old school ones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man, well, you gotta find them. You can find them on eBay.
Well, okay, yeah, you can find them on fucking eBay, bro. The thing is, I don't want to pay $10 for a fucking $5 bill. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you can find it in go bill hunting.
Oh shit, that scared the okay. So, okay, hey, somebody liked the photo. I posted a photo earlier. It's like, 2023 meets the XP.
Oh, what?
So, shout out. It's the first episode after a long fucking hiatus.
Long one, man.
Oh no! I mean, you can keep going if you fucking want. I'm here as long as you fucking need to be, bro.
Well, how long have we been doing this?
We've been doing this shit for 1 hour and 15 minutes.
1 hour and 15.
It hasn't felt that long because we've just been fucking doing dumb shit.
Yeah.
But like I said, after a long fucking hiatus, bro. I mean, look, okay, so, bro. I mean, I don't want to admit it, but me personally, I've been going through like a form of depression. And I'm not saying like, I want to fucking kill myself. No, but it's like sometimes I just don't want to like get up or do shit. It's just like autopilot.
Yeah.
Like we just kind of. And I didn't even know it was like, you're depressed.
Yeah.
It's just like, well, I guess this is what it is.
I understand you completely.
I want to be a big boy, it's like, fucking.
It sucks, man.
And you know what, dude? Like, I'm sleeping now. Like I told you earlier, I'm using my CPAP machine. I'm breathing. You know what I'm saying? Where's that shit at?
There you go, CPAP.
So, that's a fantastic fucking invention. It sucks when you're first getting used to it.
Yeah.
But, I'm sleeping. I feel better. My mind's fucking clear. I can concentrate. I can do whatever the fuck,
Right.
And I don't know. I don't fucking know, but I just feel great, right now.
Right.
So I really want to get back into like doing this shit, and I'm glad you actually came down to do the episode.
No, me too, man. It's just been on a funk also, had a rough ending into the year and a rough start to the year also. And I don't know when it's going to get better, bro, but like, fuck, bro, you got to push on through, right?
What did Tupac say? Fool, got to keep on rolling or something?
Got to keep your head up. That.
And you know what? Like, I know we mentioned him earlier, Mike. We want to I want to have that dude personally on this motherfucker because, I love the dude, but he's like a fucking pothead, bro. like sick, where it's just like he just does random shit. Like you remember that time we were smoking outside? And it was like fucking noon, bro, like bright as shit outside. Oh, and then we were all coming. We put the blunt on, whatever. We were coming upstairs, and I don't know what the fuck you said. And he's like, "Hey, you gotta be respectful. We're coming into your tío's house, and you gotta disimular. Okay, you're not high, whatever. You just gotta play it off." Bro, he walks in, first one to walk in, looks my dad dead in the fucking eye. He says, buenas noches, señor.
Bright as fucking day. Mon collector like this. Sí, hola, ¿cómo estás?
I was like, oh shit.
That was the funniest shit ever, man.
That's why I want to have this. Like, dude, the other night when we were at the fucking beach, bro.
Beach, man.
The men at night.
The men at night.
That's what I was telling you. That's what I was telling you. I want to have, the XP presents Men at Night.
Yeah, we should do that, bro. And actually record at night.
Yeah, well, I mean, it is night.
Yeah. But I kind of want to, like, I don't know if this is possible. Probably, like, invest in, like, some little things to do it, like, in remote areas. You feel me?
Well, this can be remote. This is remote. Like, I don't.
So, like, how like, when we went to like the beach and stuff like that. Of course, it's gonna be noisy. There will be like some noise in the background.
Well, that's the issue.
That's the issue. Yeah.
So, this is all I need is power.
All right, you're like the fucking fool from Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. I got all the fixings. All I need is a place to cook. When he's for LSD.
I've never seen.
You never seen Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas?
Oh,
bro, that's one of the movies you got to watch, bro. This was walking around the crowd talking about LSD, like it's in one of those slow motions. So he's talking like that.
Oh, like he's having a trip.
No, he's like like a trip was. I have all the stuff. I just need a place to cook. And it's like a nerdy looking fool who's gonna cook some LSD, fool. That's fucking awesome. Yeah, fool, but like I was saying, remote, but like do it like in a car. Like, like riding around. like that to me, that's where I feel more open. You feel me?
Why you just taking a drive?
Yeah, like I always like taking drives.
Well, obviously, I mean, you know,
yeah, drives are fucking.
I don't because I drive for a fucking living.
Yeah, I'll drive you, nigga.
So I mean, just being in a fucking car, bro, it's like, oh, fuck,
yeah,
I
that's
gotta do
true
this
too.
shit again.
That's true too, though. But oddly enough, being in a car for me is like a sanctuary. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because I could fart, I can talk shit, I can scream and not be told anything. In the house, in the room, you scream, you do something, somebody's gonna hear you, and then they're gonna be like, "What's up with this crazy motherfucker?" I don't like that shit. I mean, I don't give a fuck what people think, but at the same time,
you do this. It's the same thing in public, bro. Come on, you remember when all those motherfuckers showed up and we were just by the bench, like,
yeah,
what's going on?
Like, what's up?
You know, it was cold as fuck that night, bro.
Too. And I had to bring a sweater. No, I had a sweater and a jacket, and you just had a sweater.
I just had a sweater, bro.
I was gonna give you one of. Oh no, I had the car. I got the truck now, but yeah.
Yeah, fuck.
Fucking Mike, man.
I mean, yeah, I mean, it's definitely something I want to do, but how did you feel about today's episode?
It was cool, man. I liked it.
It was just like
free flowing. Like I didn't feel too robotic. I usually so fucking robotic in front of this fucking mic. I don't know why. I gotta loosen up.
You know what? I think it's just partially because we didn't have anything specific to talk about. It's like, oh, you got to stick to this. It's just like,
right. Because when you have for me, when you have something to stick to, I feel like when I veer off, I have to come back to what we were talking about. But when I'm veered off, that's like when I'm talking about some cool shit.
I mean, come on. It gave us Tomahawk. I said, hey.
Oh, man. Just oh, bro.
I mean,
some shit right
so,
there.
What do you want to do? You want to keep going? You want to?
Nah, man.
You want to wrap it up? Okay,
man,
so
because my ass hurts. This fucking chair is hard.
Entering final thoughts here. Thank you guys. If you have, okay, so I know we haven't been fucking active, but I've still been keeping track of the fucking, you know, the stats or whatever, because I got to pay for this shit.
Right. How we doing? How you doing?
Okay, so over the past year, I still got like 200 views or listens.
Hey, that's not bad.
And we haven't even done shit. I haven't uploaded to Instagram. I haven't contacted anybody. It's like somebody keeps listening to these fucking episodes.
So 3 more people listen, fool. Because I've been listening 197 times.
Well, whoever the fuck is listening to these episodes, because I know.
Thanks a lot, man. We appreciate.
We really appreciate you guys. You guys are the
awesome,
GOAT.
Bro. Y'all the best, man. He says
GOATs. Yummy. But yeah, okay. So I know people pick and choose on what episode to listen to based on who the co-host is. But you know what? I still like to thank you guys for checking us out everywhere. You want to plug in your channel right before we sign out?
Murciegaloart.com. MUSIE. Right? No?
I don't know what your channel.
Yeah. MUSIEGALOART. At Instagram, check me out, man. I got my art there. Also in YouTube, same name on YouTube. I still haven't put any more content on YouTube, but I'm trying to get my comedy up. I made a promise to myself.
Oh, that's right.
I made a promise to myself about a certain situation, and apparently, that situation came up, so I have to keep my promise to myself, and I'm gonna try to get in front of a mic in front of people and do my stand-up. I know I don't seem that funny on this cast, but yeah, man, I got some stuff.
No, you got your moments, man. You got your moments.
Yeah, man. So hopefully coming soon, I'll be like in some open mics or something. Just gotta like muster up the courage to jump in there and get somebody come over and try to sock me in the face or something. With all this stupid shit that happened,
all those females you offended with Bad Bunny,
because of Willie Smith and shit. They're trying to slap. Well, not trying. He slapped Chris Rock, but yeah, man. Sorry about that. I'm getting along with this, but yeah, man. I want to thank you, cousin, first of all, for bringing me over here, man. I was in a big funk. You know, it's always good to hang out with you. Like I said, rough ending to the year, rough start to the year, but. You know, 2023, man, the world's coming to an end, so we're trying to figure out how we're going to stay alive.
We still kicking.
Kicking.
Yeah. Motherfucker said, oh, COVID didn't get y'all? Oh, shit, inflation will.
Inflation will. Oh, inflation ain't going to get y'all? Check out these rocks that are going to come from the sky. These hot rocks, bitch. Oh, man.
But anyways, thanks for coming down, bro. Go ahead and check us out at Tavarez XP. Actually, if you just type that shit in on Google, we own that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like every fucking result is the Tavarez XP, the podcast now. And you actually might get the my band page, the artist page, which I released. It's under the same thing. Yeah. So you might get the 4 tracks that I released. So go ahead and check us out on iTunes, Apple Podcasts, all that good stuff, Spotify, YouTube, and your mama's face.
Yeah.
So this is my cousin Rudy, Mr. 1-2.
You know it.
And Juan signing out.